Hi guys, this is GSMDome and I'm here with the Samsung Galaxy A35. I know it looks very much like the A55, but I got a trick for you how to tell them apart. I mean, if you look at it, there's no line here. If you look at the A55, you're going to see lines because it has a hairline structure of the metal. This is plastic actually. So, Galaxy A35. It's got a big screen just like last year. A big screen is 6.6 inches. A Super AMOLED panel with Full HD Plus resolution. And the weight is 209 grams. The thickness is very much the same as the A55. I'm talking about 8.2 millimeters. So there's plastic for the frame, there's glass at the back, and there's Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection at the front sides. We have quite thick bezels here, if you're asking me, but that's a trademark of the series. So Super AMOLED 120Hz Full HD Plus, 1000 nits of brightness, which is quite impressive, and always on display. There's an interesting CPU swap. This year we're getting the Exynos 1380. It was present on the last year Galaxy A54. The one before this one, the A34, had a MediaTek Dimensity, so we're swapping from MediaTek to Samsung's own Exynos. Selling points include, as usual, we got stereo speakers, we got microSD card slot, we also have a front camera which shoots 4K video, and a camera combo at the backside that includes a 50 megapixel main camera with OIS, 8 megapixel ultra-wide, 5 megapixel macro. Now this one also has a multi-readout, 4 times multi-readout for the photo taking. The A55 also has that for the video. This is a 13 megapixel shooter here for your selfie needs, and once again that's 4K clips. Of course, it's a 5G connected phone, and it has a 5000 mAh battery, which should juice up the phone for one full day of usage. It charges 25 watts, but you should probably also remember that there's no charger in the box. So the colors are black, lavender, there's also lime, or well, yellow, and of course white if you want a more clean version. Okay, so aside from that, they're calling them ice blue, lilac, and navy. Those are the names attributed to the handset. Okay, the table was quite dirty. Aside from that, it runs on Android 14 with One UI 6.1 on top. It just arrived on the Galaxy S23, so if you didn't wait, you can actually buy this and get it without waiting. Aside from that, there's always on display, and the processor has a Mali G68 MP5 GPU. There's also 6 gigs of RAM, and the device comes with 128 or 256 gigabytes of storage. However, there's also a version that comes with 8 gigs of RAM if you want a superior package. The battery has a special protection. It limits the charge to 80% and also allows you to power save quite a few power saving features. Speaking of features, in the camera area you're going to be treated to these ones. So Pro mode, Pro video mode, there's also night mode, food, panorama, macro, slow motion, super slow motion, and hyperlapse. This is the unique filming, not very sure what it does. Let's actually see what happens here. Okay, so basically it seems like it takes a collage. It's basically single take, I'm guessing, probably. Okay. And aside from that, there's a photo mode, this is the video mode, you can go up to Full HD in 30 frames per second, and this is the stabilization, which is enhanced. This is the portrait mode, it includes a studio option, only one, not 4 or 5, at the Galaxy S series, and my favorite, this little cute thing called Fun. This is the Fun mode, and you can have a small dog on top of your head, like I'm doing right now. You can also have a mask, and you can also fool around with other filters in real time. So that's about it. There's also a cool remasterization feature which you can apply for your handset if you have enough pictures. So you can even take a photo from your grandparents, a black and white one or a grainy one, and remaster it, bring it to the current day. I have to really get accustomed to this. So from what I can see, there's the eye here, and the eye means you can definitely enhance pictures. So yes, there's AI even on the so-called lower end phone, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's about it for the Galaxy A35, available in 4 color versions here in Eastern Europe. We'll be back with more soon.